A new online magazine targeting gays in the military launches this week. Hard copies of the publication are expected to be rolled out at some of the larger military installations all across the country. So could Hawaii be one of those places? KITV4's CRUZ is here to tell us more about it. Catherine?
Well, no one really knows how many gays are actively serving in the military. There are estimates of about 60 to 70,000, and those behind the magazine guess that 3 to 4% are here in the islands.
At Hula's in Waikiki, bartender David Mycock talked about what it's like to come to terms with being gay while stationed at KANEOHE Marine Base.
When I was in the military, I wasn't out until about halfway through, or I didn't actually start accepting it for myself.
Mycock hadn't seen the new online magazine targeting gays in the military, but he thinks it's a good idea and hopes it helps as a resource to those in the military who are struggling with their sexuality and the policy of don't ask, don't tell.
It was getting really difficult towards the end of my enlistment. I just didn't really know where else to turn to. It was a lot of pressure on me.
One of the faces behind the magazine is former Army Captain Sue Fulton. She was in the first graduating class of women at West Point in 1981.
I left the military on my own because I was sick of lying about it and the Taiwan rights. So there are 4 of us who are not active duty, but the organization itself is an organization of active duty military.
Another face of OutServe is Katie Miller, who was kicked out of West Point. Another military officer, Jonathan Hopkins, served several deployments in Iraq and Afghanistan, and Fulton says he too got the boot. The OutServe started as an underground network of gays in the military and now hopes to provide information about the controversial policy and the current move to repeal it.
The magazine's going to be free, and we're looking at possibly doing it via newsstand. So it's really going to depend on how we're able to make that happen. But certainly we're aware there's a huge number of military people in Hawaii, and that would certainly, be one of the considerations.
Now the magazine will decide over the next 2 weeks if the printed version will be distributed here in Hawaii. Back to you.